Every January, Australians flood chemists, gyms, and online stores chasing a fresh start. Shelves empty, credit cards swipe, and promises sound convincing. But many popular supplements deliver little more than expensive urine. Here are 10 supplements Australians waste money on every January, ranked by hype versus reality. (10) Detox teas. Detox teas dominate Australian January sales because they promise a reset after Christmas excess. Flat stomachs, clean systems, and rapid weight loss are the bait. The reality is far less glamorous. Most detox teas work through laxatives like senna, which force water loss, not fat loss. Your liver and kidneys already detox your body every second of every day. No tea improves that process. What people interpret as results is dehydration and temporary bloating reduction. Once normal eating resumes, everything returns. Australians end up weaker, dehydrated, and sometimes constipated, all while believing they're doing something healthy. Subscribe to keep up with real Australian reviews of food, supplements, and the products everyone's buying. (9) Fat burner capsules. Fat burners surge in popularity every Australian summer, especially around beach season. Labels scream thermogenic, metabolism boosting, and shred fast. Most rely heavily on caffeine, green tea extract, or mild stimulants. Any weight loss usually comes from appetite suppression or jitters that reduce food intake, not actual fat-burning chemistry. The body adapts quickly. Tolerance builds and results stall. Meanwhile, anxiety, sleep disruption, and elevated heart rate become common. And if fat burners worked as advertised, obesity wouldn't exist. Australians repeatedly rebuy the same false promise every January. (8) BCAA powders. BCAAs look scientific and gym approved, which is why Australians keep buying them. The problem is simple. If you consume enough protein, you already get BCAAs. Supplementing them separately adds nothing meaningful. Muscle protein synthesis requires all essential amino acids, not just leucine, isoleucine, and valine. Drinking BCAAs alone is like trying to build a house with only bricks and no cement. Unless you train fasted for long periods or have very low protein intake, BCAAs are redundant and overpriced. (7) Collagen powders. Collagen is marketed aggressively for skin, hair, joints, and nails. Australians often assume it's special protein with unique benefits. In reality, collagen is an incomplete protein lacking key amino acids. Once digested, collagen breaks down into generic amino acids. Your body doesn't send them straight to your skin or joints. Any improvements usually come from placebo effects or improved hydration habits that coincide with supplementation. If your diet already includes adequate protein, collagen adds little beyond cost. (6) Testosterone boosters. Testosterone boosters sell fear, low energy, low drive, low masculinity. Australian men buy them hoping for muscle gains and vitality. Most formulas rely on zinc, magnesium, fenugreek, or herbal extracts. Unless you're deficient, these ingredients don't raise testosterone in healthy men. Blood levels remain unchanged. What people feel is usually stimulation from added caffeine or improved sleep routines. They start in January anyway. Real hormonal changes require medical intervention, not over-the-counter capsules. 5. Alkaline supplements. Alkaline powders and drops promise to balance your body's pH and reduce inflammation. This idea sounds scientific but misunderstands basic human physiology. Your blood pH is tightly regulated. If it changes meaningfully, you're in medical danger, not in need of supplements. No powder overrides this system. Australians spend money neutralizing acidity that doesn't exist, while the body quietly does its job perfectly without help. 4. Multivitamins, generic 1 a day. Multivitamins feel responsible. Many Australians assume they're nutritional insurance. The issue is absorption and necessity. Most generic multivitamins contain poorly absorbed forms of minerals and vitamins dosed too low or too high. Which multivitamin do you take? If you eat a varied diet, most nutrients are already covered. If you don't, a multivitamin won't fix poor eating habits. Excess vitamins are simply excreted. Targeted supplementation based on deficiency makes sense. Blanket multivitamins usually don't. Three, pre-workout mega blends. January gym culture fuels pre-workout sales across Australia. Neon tubs promise energy, focus, and explosive strength. Most formulas are caffeine bombs, with flavouring and filler compounds included for label appeal. Initial workouts feel intense because you're overstimulated. Over time, tolerance builds, crashes worsen, and dependency forms. Sleep quality declines, recovery suffers, and motivation drops without the scoop. Simple caffeine or black coffee would achieve the same effect for a fraction of the price. Two, immune-boosting megadoses. Vitamin C, zinc megadoses, and immune blends spike every January as Australians try to stay healthy. The immune system doesn't work like a volume dial. More isn't better. Excessive vitamin intake doesn't strengthen immunity and can cause nausea, gut issues, or mineral imbalance. A balanced diet, sleep, and stress management matter far more. Most immune supplements profit from fear, not evidence. Weight loss shakes, meal replacements. Meal replacement shakes surge after New Year's resolutions kick in. Australians use them to skip meals and control calories. Initially, weight drops, mostly from reduced intake. Long-term, hunger increases, muscle mass declines, and sustainability collapses. Many shakes are low in fibre and chew resistance, which reduces satiety. Real food habits beat liquid dieting every time. Shakes can assist temporarily, but they're not a solution and rarely worth the monthly spend. Every January, Australians don't fail because they lack discipline. They fail because the supplement industry sells shortcuts instead of fundamentals. Sleep, protein intake, strength training, steps, and consistency outperform nearly every supplement on this list. If a capsule could replace habits, we'd all be lean, healthy, and energized already. Subscribe if you want more honest food breakdowns, and leave a comment with the supplements you take. I read them all and use them for future rankings.